Hey, what's poppin' Real 16 TV? It's Cuz OP here, back with another reaction. This time we'll be reacting to how Blueface ruined his career on purpose. Now he needs Krishan. Patrick CC is the one who created the video, so we're gonna start the screen recording in. Go, video playing now.
Music career is at an all-time low. You only ever hear about him these days when he gets into a physical altercation in public with his girlfriend Krishan Rock. However, people knew Blueface's career was destined for failure back in 2019 when he said this in his first major interview.
Oh, you saw the Cash Money through Cash Money?
Cash Money West.
Oh, so that is through Birdman and
all I know is Cash Money West and Whack 100. You gotta ask Whack about the other people.
Okay, I feel that.
You ever seen your own paperwork?
That's called loyal.
Nah, I seen it, but Whack showed me. I ain't see you know.
It's very clear from this interview that Blueface does not know the details of his record deal. He didn't realize that he was signed to 4 record labels at once. He knows he's signed to Cash Money West, which is a division or imprint of Cash Money Records, founded in 2018 by Birdman and Whack 100. But Cash Money Records is distributed by Republic Records, which is owned by Universal Music Group. Now, there are plenty of successful artists who are signed to multiple labels. However, there is no debate that when your money is being split up 4 times before you get it, it's going to be much harder to make profit. The obvious piece of advice is that you should never sign a contract that you didn't read or you don't understand. But it's much more complicated than that. Signing a bad deal might actually be a good strategy for some artists. Blueface signed his deal in 2018 thanks to the successful
being helpful
Respect My Crippin'. The music video dropped on World Star Hip Hop, and Blueface became a viral meme with his offbeat rapping, high-pitched voice, and silly lyrics.
People say I rap off beat. I say I just rap to a different rhythm of the beat, and it just makes it sound, you know,
which is fair,
that much different. So I think that's really what it is. They just don't know it yet.
The goals till the butt.
At first, it seemed like everyone was making fun of him, but a lot of people, including myself, listen to his music as a guilty pleasure. The controversial virality had listeners diving into his back catalog. Record labels were all eager to sign Blueface, and in December of 2018, he ended up with Cash Money West. So why was signing this bad deal potentially a good thing for Blueface?
Because
his label knew that his older song, Tatiana, had way more potential than Respect My Crippin'. The label would connect him to popular West Coast rapper YG for a remix, as well as a lyrical Lemonade video. Then they pumped it out to radio stations all over the country, which led to his first Billboard Hot 100 entry. To keep momentum, they got Cardi B on another remix with another lyrical Lemonade video, which was the first time Cole Bennett made 2 videos to the same song.
Real quick, so my understanding is correct. So basically, he must have started the Blueface Club to handle the revenue, so he could just do it the career he wanted. Because he was just getting
the label. Blueface would most likely not have gotten those big features, those music videos, or all the radio play, which came.
And this is what the video is saying. This is my personal opinion.
Then he secured a spot as a XXL freshman in 2019. This high-profile publication co-signed 6 to 10 artists as being next up in the music industry. They typically only pick artists who are signed to major labels. By mid-2019, Blueface was a household name in the rap world. Now that he had the fame, all he needed to do was grind to gain more leverage, escape his record deal, and make millions. However, we now know that Blueface did not have an escape plan, because this was his peak. After 2019, he made a key choice that would start his slow demise. His debut studio album would only sell 12,000 units in its first week. Find the Beat released in March of 2020, and despite features from Lil Baby, Gunna, Polo G, NLE Choppa, and DaBaby, it still flopped. Instead of grinding harder to make music to resonate with fans, he changed his focus to something else, OnlyFans. While on set filming a music video for a song off the album, some dancers Blueface had hired began fighting in his house, which sparked the idea for Blue Girls Club, a makeshift OnlyFans reality show where he invites girls into his home and films their every move. For a monthly subscription of $50, more than triple the standard Netflix fee, viewers could watch these women repeatedly fight and party all night long, while Blueface pockets all the cash and the girls get paid in the form of clout. As you could guess, the show was a total disaster from the start. The very first episode started like this.
A disaster or opportunity? That nigga money skyrocketed from this shit, I'm pretty sure. I think he only makes like 30K a month though.
Involved in the show, in which they claimed exposure and connections within the industries they were interested in didn't always materialize. Instead, they said they encountered a turbulent environment in which they were exposed to near constant conflict without pay or medical or psychological professionals.
Yeah,
one contestant broke her leg
because
within
they
the
wish
first
they
3
had
days
more
of filming,
shit.
while another girl even said she was assaulted 8 times. But also
shit. That's fucked up, but the broken leg thing, that's fucked up too. At first I thought that it was just motherfuckers complaining because, like, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't get paid. But I ain't gonna lie, assaulted 8 times. When she said assaulted, does she mean beat up by other girls?
And she doesn't regret it since she gained 54,000 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
It's estimated that Blueface was making between $100,000 to $200,000
like
per month from the
assaulted?
4,000 subscribers to the
That's why I
show.
had to
Considering
play it,
he
was
wasn't
confused.
paying the women,
Oh,
and
shit.
the quality of the production was
bitch
around the same as a typical
goofy as
YouTube
fuck.
vlog, it's safe to
No
assume his
disrespect.
profit margins were high, and he was likely making way more money on this than he ever did from music. Since he was focused on the show, the music he was releasing was lackluster. Aside from his feature on DDG's track Moonwalking in Calabasas, Blueface's music was falling on deaf
I don't even
ears.
know that
However,
song.
in 2020, he did meet his now girlfriend, Krishan Rock, who was among the 10 women casted for Blue Girls Club, and is now the reason why Blueface is constantly in the news. Krishan Rock is one of 12 siblings. She grew up on the rough streets of Baltimore, Maryland, and survived a
I think
very
she took
abusive
advantage
and
of an
toxic
opportunity.
childhood. She was a gifted track and
getting
field
as much
athlete
attention
throughout
as
high
she
school
can
and
off
was
this
on pace to
opportunity.
go to a D1 college. Also, during this time, she was building a decent-sized Instagram following. She went to a 2-year university in California and was taking track and field seriously, but knew she longed to be famous, to relish in the glamorous Hollywood life. Ultimately, she dropped out of school when she was scouted for a show called Ultimate Tag.
I'm the youngest in the competition. I've been through more than
this
most.
shit is lit. I like watching this shit.
Growing up,
Well, I don't.
and I was even homeless.
Not theirs. I watched
That's
the
like
amp
saved
version.
me. It was like an outlet for me to put all my stress, all my pain on the track. I want to win Ultimate Tag and put myself through college. And I'm going to win tonight.
She won the
was a
game
different
show,
person
which
than
earned her
this,
$10,000.
than what we know now,
and she was
huh?
able to live off that for a little before submitting her audition tape to be on Blueface's reality show. Krishan quickly became the star of Blue Girls Club,
Oh, she was
basically
beating
because she
on-
was willing to fight anyone.
She
She even
was
lost her
beating on
front
bitches.
tooth during a fight in the house. She started doing interviews and getting her IG followers up. At first,
Oh, gosh,
Blueface and
wow.
Krishan weren't a couple. They just had a working relationship. He even signed her to help her music career.
Talk
Yeah,
to us
see, I
about
remember
what
this
you
video.
saw
It seemed
in
like they was all
Rock
homies
that
in
made
this
you want
video.
to get behind her, start a movement, support her as an artist, etc.
I just saw all the star qualities in her that I once had. I wasn't always like musically the best, but I was a star. So for sure she's a star.
So does that mean Rock's money is being split up 6 ways now? Never mind. After
Yeah,
she released
she
a
up
few
under
songs,
another company.
Blueface took her onto
That's
Aiden
crazy.
Ross's stream for some extra promotion, but it did not go well. Blueface and Krishan come on
Look,
Aiden's
this ruined
stream and
everything on
immediately
streams.
start making fun
Look
of
the way she
him. At
looking.
first, it's just harmless jokes, and Aiden goes along with it, but then they push him to the background, grab his speaker, and start blasting Krishan's newest song. Blueface demands Aiden to dance. Aiden went along with the jokes because he knew it would be funny. However, he had about 250,000 live viewers, and Krishan was getting all this free promotion while being
Yeah,
extremely
and
rude.
they was
Aiden's
bullying the
viewers
fuck
did
out
not
of her.
like
That's
seeing
funny
him getting
shit.
bullied on his own stream.
Who you be talking
You know, he play off of that. He play off that to get
Yeah,
paid.
you be like,
Cause
low-key
we would have to fight. We had to leave.
Wait, what?
I know it sounds silly,
Real
but
shit.
Krishan and Blueface being rude to Aiden genuinely
Hey,
impacted
cut the
their
camera, my
reputation
nigga.
to
We
the
finna
youth.
fight.
Aiden has one of the most loyal followings on the internet.
You have to
Whoever is
beat me
cool
up,
with
I'm gonna
Aiden,
beat the
his
shit out of
followers
you,
also
man,
support
too.
heavily. They had the opportunity to gain potentially hundreds of thousands of new supporters, but instead they tried to act all cool, which led to all of his followers despising both of them.
Yeah,
Despite this, fans thought Blueface was making a comeback with his music. His verse on Better Days is probably the best verse he has ever made. Blueface has the potential to make such good music, and this right
I ain't
here
heard
is an
that one. I'll have to
example,
check it out.
along with another song with DDG called BGC. It seemed like Blueface had a creative spark.
No,
Instead of
I listen to
continuing
that
the
shit
music
too.
grind, he decided to do a TikToker boxing event. Many people questioned why a famous rapper and
Yeah, he should have
self-admitted gang
beat them
member
niggas up.
would fight a TikToker. For money? Or maybe he genuinely wanted to challenge himself? He won the fight. He was allegedly only paid $25,000, but I can't imagine him doing this event
I don't
for that
know.
small of a paycheck.
I think it
Then
was
again, when
for-
your music money is getting split 5 ways and it's underperforming,
Nah, you might be being colder than you have to be on that one. As a man or as anybody, a human being, I think one to like achieve stuff when you have the opportunity to is a big thing, and there's a pretty good chance, bro, just wanted to fight. That's just my opinion. But I could be
25K
wrong.
might be a good payday. He even started his own restaurant, Blues Fish and Soul, which had mostly positive
Yeah, I'm
reviews.
just saying, I heard
It
that
became an
shit was
affordable
decent.
soul food spot in LA and stayed open for over a year. Today, Google says it is temporarily closed, so I don't really know how successful that was, but at this point it seems clear that Blueface is not just a rapper. He isn't working on albums or trying to make a musical legacy. He is casually putting out singles
He's
to
a,
maintain his
media
celebrity
personality.
lifestyle. Blue Girls Club returns, and this time it gets crazier. More fights, sex, and more chaos. A clip of the girls sleeping on bunk beds and living in dirty conditions went viral. He was also saying that the girls had to get tattoos of him or else they had to go home. People were accusing him of starting a cult. Now we know they weren't being held against their will. They wanted to be there for the fame and notoriety. An Instagram Live went viral where Blue's manager Whack100 tried to kick Krishan out of the house for her bad hygiene and bad attitude.
I ain't gonna lie, if they was all getting tattoos like that, how you know they wasn't competing with Krishan or whatever the fuck her ass name is? How you know they weren't competing with her to try to get her spot for Blueface? How you know this motherfucker is like, all of y'all gotta be my bitch to stay at this house? It's like, nigga, this is like a money opportunity for him. You don't give a fuck.
In this fiasco, we learned that Blueface allegedly dropped Krishan and was not helping her music career. People were confused because they thought Blue and Krishan were on good terms. They seemed to be very close. A few weeks later, the mother of Blue's firstborn son announced that she was pregnant again, so he was expecting another child. This derailed Krishan, and it was about to get ugly. Krishan and Blueface have the tendency to post every facet of their relationship on social media.
And you about to have another
in my
kid
life is obligated to submit to me. That is the text message
up.
that Blueface sent to Krishan. She posted this long back and forth feed of text where Blue is trying to break her down. Then when she says she is done and doesn't care anymore, he says, "I love you," and "I miss you." People saw the clear manipulation tactics. 1 month later, Rock got intoxicated, broke into his house, and passed out in the bathtub. She took to Instagram Live, and Krishan stated that part of the reason for her behavior is that she loved Blueface for, quote, taking her out the hood. A week.
Her ass crazy. She broke into this nigga's house and then slept in the bathtub. Some people would call that love, and to a degree it is, but some of it is deranged. This bitch is crazy. You broke into a nigga's house after you call yourself being mad at him to sleep in his bathtub.
After that, she stole his Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon and tried to drive it across the country.
See, I knew about that.
Her house, she left a message on the wall. I love Blue. Look
in her
closely.
blood.
See
Her
what that's
ass
written
fucking
in?
psycho.
Give you a hint, it's not ketchup. She actually got arrested for this situation, but it didn't lead to any major charges. Surely anyone at this point would realize these two should not be together. Instead, they decided to make their relationship official. In celebration, Krishan got a tattoo of Blue's name, Jonathan, right above her area. A couple months later, she got his whole face tattooed on her neck. They have both clearly showed that they have some sort of dependency on each other, but it is disproportionately affecting Krishan.
So, how many Blueface tattoos do you have?
I got 5.
And that top is extra. That's stupid. With them chains.
One of my neck
I ain't gonna lie.
Jonathan Jamal Porter. One of my
You're not an ugly girl. Quit wearing dumb shit.
One of my hand that say Jonathan.
I know, my opinion.
Now she is a grown woman who is capable of making her own decisions, but Blueface is also proven to antagonize her. He is constantly putting a camera in her face. He knows how to push her buttons and does it for the entertainment of his Instagram following.
Just a fighting. All your life you had to fight, huh?
He stopped being.
You loves Harpo, but you kill him dead before you let him beat you.
Some people think he's trying to document her behavior for his own protection in case things get bad, because things were about to get really bad. The clip goes viral of Krishan beating up Blueface's sister. Allegedly, Blueface hit his own mother, left her bruised up, and his sister Callie showed up with her husband to defend her mom. When Callie got there looking for a fight, apparently 7 of Blue's friends jumped Callie and her husband. But the video clip that went viral cut all of that first part out, and they only showed a little scrap between Krishan and her.
She got beat the fuck up. He got beat the fuck up for you.
If you treat your mom bad, you'll treat anyone bad. Nothing about this situation is normal. But most people thought that if Blueface would be willing to fight his own family, or let other people fight his family, then Krishan was not going to get special treatment.
The beginning of this video
and they were right. Shortly after, Krishan and Blueface got into an altercation in public, which involved both of them throwing punches at each other. Krishan swung on Blueface first, and he was defending himself. This is the first time anyone has seen physically assaulted each other, and it wouldn't be the last time. Just a few weeks later, another fight outside of a nightclub. We have reason to believe Blue started this one as he pulled her hair in the beginning of the clip, but Krishan is the one who ended up getting arrested.
But you're not going to get into any like
fighting.
musical blues again. Alright.
Her shit kind of.
At this point, it seems like Blueface's music career is officially done. Sometimes we assume that because someone has a successful music career,
I'm not saying that they
want
want
the rest of their lives. The ironic thing is, people are starting to realize that Krishan is the one maintaining Blueface's relevance. The narrative is starting to shift. people stop looking at Krishan as the crazy girlfriend and start looking at Blueface as the manipulator. They are rooting for her. At the same time, people start looking at Blue's mom, Clarissa, as an instigator as well. She's constantly going on Instagram Live, bringing up drama, and trying to get her own clout from her son's drama.
How is he?
Blueface is a grown man.
I feel like
he
might be using her for clout, but he obviously the calm nigga in the situation.
But I want to get on here and ask Mr. Blueface, where's your family? Where are the people you started with? Where's Bravo? Where's Earl? Where are the people that were on your team when you started?
So how does this end? With a reality TV show, of course. Crazy in Love was just announced, along with Krishan getting another neck tattoo of Blueface. It's really hard to tell how much of this is real, and how much of this is all for shock value entertainment. We all agree this is not healthy or normal, but they have an incentive to keep up this toxic lifestyle because they are making money from it. I want to feel bad for them. I want to think that Blueface is going to focus on music one day again, but I think this is exactly where they all want to.
Yeah, we're going to end it right there. Patrick CC with another good video. I don't really know how I feel about the Blueface Krishan situation, because I just think it's a money grab. I don't really be looking at it like this shit is serious, because real relationships or whatever, motherfuckers be tired of actually hurting each other. They don't really want to cause each other problems like that. So you either just separate, or you be like, yeah, just stay the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all break up or something. But that's just my opinion on it. Go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. My ass is obviously tired from last night, but I'm gonna keep these videos coming up. Thank you. Bye.